Hello, this is Marshall Zhukov, and here we are together again on YouTube. This is going to be a quick video here. This is something that may almost look familiar to some, to others they might not even know what it is, and even more, they don't even know if I even had one or not. But this is the German Luger. We can see the Arsenal stamp there is 42. And this is not really unique, maybe not very interesting to some, but to me it definitely caught my eye, and I was excited to see one, especially for the price. Let's see if I can do this here with one hand. And we can see here a partial strike of an X. It's a Russian capture mark. This is a Russian capture Luger. It has an import stamp on the bottom here. I'm not sure exactly when they were imported, but this one was. The bore in this one is excellent. It's just beautiful. I'm going to get a shot down the bore. Made in 1940. Looks like it was just dipped by the Russians, which was common, I guess, that they did. The grips, the guy told me they were plastic grips that were on them. I never got a chance to see them. He said he put some original Luger grips on there. I'm not sure if these are original or not, but you know, they look pretty good for what it is and the price I paid, which was only $500, so I thought was a screaming deal, especially for a Luger. From what I can tell, the parts on this match, except the side plate isn't, or doesn't appear to be. You can tell it was sanded or ground and then kind of half attempt to put something on there. But the magazine came with it. It looks like it was ground also, right on the bottom, and restamped. It's a nice looking magazine, World War II magazine. And I'll get a shot down the bore real quick. Okay, you can see down there just a little bit. Bore looks really nice, very strong, lands and grooves, very shiny. Very satisfied with this purchase. We can see the Nazi stamps on there, the Waffen-Amts and the eagle and swastika. Still in good shape for being a Russian capture. They weren't peened, which is nice, I guess. As far as for history, it all seems to be there. If only I could talk. Be German, maybe a little bit of Russian, but for $500 and for it being a Luger, I thought it was a good deal. So hopefully I'm not too far off on the current value of the Russian capture Lugers. I did see a Finnish capture Luger there. It was interesting. The barrel was a little bit longer. It actually was a Finnish barrel made at the Tikkakoski factory. Whether it was made or assembled there, I'm not exactly sure, but it did have an SA stamp on it in the same place that Russian capture stamp was located. And it was a little pricier. And there was a weird ring in the barrel. There was no bulge on the outside, just a visible ring inside. And I decided to pass on it. We got a nice shooter right here. And I think it should shoot very well. Looking at the bore in there, there's one way to find out. I'd just like to remind everybody also about the subscriber contest going on that I started up. It's still running through the end of the month. Pop on over to that video. I'll put a link down there and check it out. Put up a quick little video response as long as you're a subscriber and enter the contest. Hoping to get some entries, but so far it hasn't really been going as well as I'd hoped anyways. So maybe it'll just be some late bloomers. But for now, Marshall Zhukov signing out on the Russian capture Luger.